Good morning, everybody. It's Diane. I have something I really want to share with you this morning. The Lord's been showing me. I'm in Ephesians 4, and I'm kind of reading a different translation. But in verse 15, it says, Love gives truth its voice. Love gives truth its voice. The conversation that truth inspires creates the atmosphere wherein growth is both spontaneous and inevitable. And the author here, the translator, has a side quote that I love, and it says, Speaking the truth in love is not only the preferred attitude of our every conversation, but is the only option, where truth gives integrity to love, and love gives attraction to truth, where truth gives integrity to love, and where love gives attraction, then draws the truth. And I was just thinking about how powerful that is this weekend. I ran into two different people. Actually, I had two different conversations with two different people within an hour of each other this weekend. And in both places, these people had encountered a situation with somebody else in our family where they were just annoyed or frustrated or felt betrayed, not betrayed, but felt dishonored or frustrated, or I'm just stumbling over words, but there was a friction between two different people. And it was just the edges of two people rubbing together, as we're prone to do in relationship. But in both situations, they arrived at the same thought, which was, you know, I don't really know how to say what I should say, and I might offend them, or I might hurt their feelings, or they might become angry with me, or I could be wrong, or it could be awkward. And so it just seems better for all parties involved if I say nothing. Um, and if you look at that from face value, it does seem to have some wisdom to it. And in the spirit, there are times to hold your tongue and to operate in patience towards someone else and just to cut them a break and let them grow and let the Lord work with them. And so I'm not undoing that. But I believe now, as we're coming into a deeper and deeper level of koinonia, of intimacy with each other, of family, that speaking the truth in love is becoming the work of intimacy among us, so that we're losing the willingness to be fake with each other. We so genuinely want to reveal who we really are, so that who he really is can be revealed to the earth in our fullness with one another. And so, if you step back and look at that thought, if you step back and think about that thought of, I'm just going to say nothing, you can see how it actually unravels intimacy, how it actually betrays the trust of family, how it actually undoes the closeness and the legitimate genuineness that we're all so hungry to walk in. We all want to have the space to be the people we were created to be, but I think speaking the truth in love begins to create that soil, begins to open that up. And, it's hard. It's really difficult sometimes. It can be painful, and it can bring about these really challenging conversations. And I think that it's important that we acknowledge that this intimacy family thing, this koinonia environment, does not always feel good. It's really easy for us to become so drawn in by the warm, fuzzy, welcoming warmth of the love and the family. And that is, attractive, and it is beautiful. But just as necessary are the painful moments. And just as legitimate to koinonia are the struggles and the growth and the way that we refine each other and bring each other into this place of not just independence or this private relationship with the Lord, but this genuine intimate revelation of him as a family. And it's just the most beautiful thing. Here later in Ephesians 4, he says, faking it and lying to one another was part of your old life. Now truth remains the constant inspiration for your every conversation. We are related to one another like different parts of the same body. And I think it's important that we use all three words. We speak the truth in love. And I think that we can even tack on learn to, because we are going to mess up. You absolutely will say things the wrong way. You will hurt somebody's feelings. You will have to go and ask for somebody's forgiveness, or draw on their patience, or have these awkward moments, and, just be learning, and it's okay, but it's so much better to learn with each other and to draw higher and higher revelation of the Lord out of each other than just to stay on this basic level where we don't really know the real Jesus in people at all. It's just such a shame to miss that. So I want to learn to speak the truth with you all in love all the time, and I'm just inviting us all to grow into that. So I love you, and I'll see you really soon. Bye.